Hello everyone, so back with another random doll video, and I just thought I would give you guys kind of an update and something I'm currently working on. So this is kind of like just a dolly update, stuff like that. So it is currently 2 o'clock in the morning because I cannot sleep. So what better way to kill some time and you know, prolong me going to sleep, even though I should probably be doing that, than to make a video, a random video. So lately I've really been into my cut and style dolls. So last time I made a video, I'm going to have to do another review because I did a review over these and it was really horrible. So I cringe every time I watch it. But hey, I might look back on this video and say the same thing and cringe while I watch it. Well, actually, I don't even watch my videos anymore, like especially my older ones from like, I think some of my most cringe-worthy ones are from 2015 because let me see if I can do an impression of myself, but I'll like talk like this and I'll be like, I can't even do an impression of myself, but I'll say like, oh, so now I'm gonna review this doll, and I'm gonna talk about this one and that. I don't know. If you go back and watch my 2015 like videos from 2015, 2016, you'll understand what I'm talking about. Really awkward on camera. Not that I'm not awkward now, but I think I'm less awkward. Anyway, enough of my rambling, but bottom line is I did do a video of my Cut and Style Barbie 1994 collection. I have gotten more since then. So yeah, and all the ones I have already been made over. So I'm sure I did a video of her, but she was actually my first one I got as an adult. So yeah. And I curled her hair. I got her from eBay back in 2013, along with this one, which I'm currently fixing up. She is getting partially rerooted, as well as I am going in and adding more hair plugs. So I'm not sure if you're even going to be able to see. But yeah, you can kind of see how this red is faded. And then, yeah, you can see like the shinier streak right here in the middle. That's actually hair that I put in. So she was missing hair plugs. And not only that, one thing I've noticed is a lot of these cut and style Barbies from 94 are very poorly rooted, which is a shame because they've got this huge portion of hair missing to begin with, and they're not very well rooted at all. So yeah, so I am doing her a justice, and I am filling her head full of hair. So she's got a lot of gappy areas where they just didn't root any hair. So yeah, which I don't understand because like this one, she's the same. They're both made in Indonesia. It's not like she's made in China and that one's made in Indonesia or Malaysia or something. Because I know that dolls can differ depending on where they're made. But no, this one actually has a lot more hair than that one. So if she didn't have more hair, I probably would have just taken all her hair out and rerooted her. But, you know. And then she also needs to be partially rerooted. I already did partially reroot her once, and I didn't do a very good job. But yeah, you can see all the shinier, darker blonde strands in there is what I did. Just filled in some areas, and that was about it. But I recently sifted through her hair, and let me see if I can find it. Yep. So if you can see, yeah, look at all that. It's very thin. Like some of the hair plugs are thin and some are just not even there, and I didn't even notice that. So I will be going in with more hair, and she will be getting more hair rooted into her head. She was my first blonde one that I got from the flea market in 2008, maybe 2009, I don't remember. And then my sister got me this one for Christmas at the thrift store, and I was super jealous because I go into these thrift stores and I see newer Barbies all the time, like newer Barbies in and out all the time. And then she, someone who isn't a doll collector at all, walks into this thrift store and finds a cut and style Barbie. Just right off the bat, just finds one. And she sent me a picture of, like, there was a Pet Pals Courtney, I believe, and then there was the fashionista doll with the red hair, and she has the Asha face mold, and she's got like moles on her face, like little beauty marks here and there, and green eyes. So she found that one and I didn't have. So Pet Pals Courtney, the fashionista, and I didn't have either one of those. And then she found this one, which I also didn't have because the original one was made in Malaysia. This one's China, so I did not have the China variant. And she just walks right up in the thrift store and finds 3 Barbies I didn't have yet. So I was so jealous. I was like, why can't I do that? My African American one, who I found at the Goodwill back in 2010, got fully rerouted. So yeah, her hair goes all the way down. I replaced her torso as well. I did a video of that. Because her neck was cracked and stuff. And even this one, I'm not sure if you can tell, but the new torso actually cracked, like right there. So I glued her neck joint in place. So she cannot pivot anymore. She can just turn left to right. But it is what it is. She still has mobility, just not as much. And then my brunette, I did a video of her too. She was in an eBay video that I had done. She got a pair of shoes. This one got a pair of shoes. She got some. But oh yeah, and then I have this one that I rerouted. This is the 2002 Cut and Style Christie. So when they came out with the second wave, the second line, they had names. So these ones, it's just brunette Barbie, African American Barbie, blonde, and redhead. So. But this one is Cut and Style Christie, not in her original outfit. I found her in 2015, yeah, and her hair was a fried mess, and I boil washed her and everything like that. It wasn't that her hair was cut or anything, it was just someone had played with her so much. Her hair was super thin, and so I decided to reroute her. So the way this doll works, if you've never heard of the cut and style dolls, it's not cut and style. These ones are cut and style. And this line was called cut and style, just an N instead of the word and. So, from 2002. So she's from 2002. So these ones are basically grow hair dolls. So she does have a hole in her head, kind of like the Chrissy doll. And if you don't know who that is Chrissy. She was a grow hair doll, but the only difference is you weren't supposed to cut her hair, even though people used to cut her hair anyway. But no, these dolls you would shove. Yeah, whoever owned her lost the door to her back, so now she's got a gaping hole, but you are supposed to put a hair extension in her body. You're supposed to tie her hair back, her rooted hair. You push the hair extension through her head and pull it out so she grows hair, and then that's the hair that you're supposed to cut. And these cut and style dolls, it never works out. I know Mattel's objective is, so you can cut doll hair, because a lot of kids love to cut hair. but it just never works out. And usually the dolls that they wind up doing this with are some of the most beautiful ones, and they wind up with butchered hair. So, case in point, I'll introduce you to my latest cut and style doll. Now, she was on eBay just as a fixer-upper, but I saw her face and I knew that she was the last variant that I needed. So here she is. She's the Indonesia version of the blonde, and her hair was completely hacked off. Just, there was nothing left. I'm assuming that whoever owned this doll, they probably hacked her hair off the day that they got her, and then she just went in storage, because whoever owned her lost interest after she was scalped. So, but I went in and I used like platinum, like almost white hair, and then I used this platinum, like regular platinum hair. It's a little darker, streaks everywhere. I did give her a part line, but I prefer the swooped back hair look on her. I did not do bangs because I felt it would flatter her more if you could see her hairline, because she has a very nice hairline. And hopefully I will get around to buying some of the refill packs. So I have a new name for these dolls. They're hair extension swapping dolls or something. I forget what name I came up, but it was like hair extension swapping doll, like Barbie hair extension swap or something. That's what they should have been, just swapping hair extensions. So they had so they could have two-toned hair. So that's what I like to do with these, is get the hair extensions, put it in the back, like give her red hair or brown hair, black hair, and then she can just have two-toned hair. So, but yeah, she is the Indonesia one. And now I have, let's scoot those out of the way. Now I have all three variants. I think the Indonesia one is the hardest to find. So that's why I was so eager of getting her. And her face was just so gorgeous that I literally could not help myself. And I already had hair for her, and I knew I could restore her. She wasn't even dirty or anything. She came with her original jewelry and everything. And she was mint condition pretty much, other than the haircut. And her, a lot of cut and style 1994 dolls have this happen. Their legs peel. She's got it happening. My African American one, she has it happening to her. I don't know what it is about that, but yeah, that's my video of this rerouted doll. She turned out beautifully. She's basically in mint condition, minus the haircut. No dirt, like barely any dirt. No scratches, no dents, no bite marks, no discoloration, no missing face paint, nothing. All she had was a haircut and some peeling, and that was it. So I'm really happy with her. She is stunning. Absolutely stunning. So anyhow, that's my video. Thank you guys for watching. I know this is a really rambly video. I have a really bad problem with that. It's hard but I just have so much to talk about when it comes to my dolls, so. Oh yeah, and I also got my very first Steven doll. I have never had a Steven doll in my life. I found him at the Goodwill, new in box for like $3, so steal. Anyway, enough of my rambling. Thank you guys for watching. More videos to come, and remember to stay true to you.